Hi, we are ALDI-Anderson-Oh-82923, and this is going to be our team, and we're going to be here to help you solve your problems. Let's get started.
The main problem ALDI currently deals with is errors in scanning. ALDI districts in the Midwest have currently experienced a 15% increase in total loss due to self-checkout systems. This loss can harm the company by decreasing their profits, causing lost inventory, and contributing to a negative customer experience. Scan avoidance is the main cause of errors in self-checkout systems. This is when passing items across the scan area don't read the barcode. In response to these issues, we ask the question, how can ALDI decrease their loss of products due to mis-scanning and non-scanning errors? Our solution will be to incorporate more technical systems such as upgrading machines, as well as having human security supervising the area to ensure the self-checkout system is being used with integrity.
To address product loss, it's crucial to identify its causes, those main being mis-scanning and non-scanning. Mis-scanning can happen when items aren't read correctly, often due to technical errors or even sometimes user errors. And non-scanning happens most likely intentionally and sometimes unintentionally. People will skip items, sometimes to even steal. That leads to our loss of revenue. And this has been noticed a lot at self-checkout systems, as we've seen the notable impact in the Midwest district. And that leads to our system vulnerabilities because they're both unintentional and intentional, since there's not a lot of staff around. And then moving to the next slide, we can see that our main causes of product losses are non-scanning and inadequate staff presence, leading to our huge inventory losses. And that leads to our solution.
To address the issue, we propose increasing security by adding more trained staff. Having present trained staff allows for quicker problem resolution, especially when customers face challenges with technology. This ensures a seamless shopping experience. Additionally, human interaction enhances customer satisfaction by fostering a personal and engaging environment. Combining technology with personal assistance not only benefits customers, but also proves to be more cost efficient. In short, the solution improves security, customer experience, and operational efficiency. And shown in the graph, as security measures decrease, a product loss increases.
Yeah, so now I'll be going over the SWOT analysis for our proposed solution, which comprises of 4 components. First is the strengths of our solution, which would just be having more staff around, would be more eyes overall for the experience of the store, and just deferring any kind of theft. The weaknesses is that with more staff, we'd have to pay more wages and we'd have higher costs just hiring more people, which makes sense. Some opportunities are that customers would feel more safe when they're in our stores with the increased staff and security, as well as just being able to ask questions if they need to ask any questions whenever they feel like they need to. And a possible threat on the flip side of the opportunity would be that customers would not want to come to our store because of the increased security and go to another store with less security than ours.
Now we ask the question, how does this new solution align with all these goals? First and foremost, it is a lot more cost efficient for the whole overall lean store operations. Instead of coming up with a whole new system, we would be working with what's already in existence. This also links to our mission of maintaining the low prices that ALDI offers without having to compromise the quality and values of the products. Overall, this will increase customer satisfaction and the store shopping experience. And long-term wise, it is a lot more sustainable as all these can get hands-on data from both staff and system alike. To come up with the implementation, we came up with a 10-week implementation plan. In the first 2 weeks, we would plan out the whole process and recruit our supervisors as needed. In weeks 3, 4, and 5, we would recruit new hires, and those who are qualified would come back in week 6 and get hands-on training experiences. Week 7, 8, and 9 is to observe their deployments into the real world without having assistance. Then in week 10, we will evaluate the pros and cons and improve the cons as needed. And once the green light is given, we would implement this to all other locations and sites.
So implementing this plan will be costly. With 3 self-checkout machines per employee, we would have to pay each employee around $16 per hour and have at least 2 employees per store, costing roughly around $2,500 per month, plus the $100 in training costs. By the end of year 1, the cost of 2 employees in 1 store would be around $60,000, and over the long term, the solution's implementation plan could approach around $700,000. Moving on to part 2, Hiring more employees offers benefits such as reduced theft and fewer missed scans, enhancing self-checkout accuracy. This improves customer benefit experience with staff assistance, aligning with Aldi's values of efficiency and customer service. Key risks such as hiring quality staff and training costs are managed through broad recruitment and on-site training. This staff and software approach cost-effectively addresses security needs while upholding Aldi's high standards. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. And on the next slide here, we have our works cited. So thank you so much.